Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of May 30th through June 6th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have given the videos they've watched a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you again. Your first card out. Ooh. The Ten of Swords. That's okay. That just means that you've been through a lot. You got clarity going forward. You know who you can trust and not trust. And you're moving forward. Wow. And the Nine of Swords. So there you are. You know, all up in your head. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have done this. That sort of thing. You know, browbeating yourself. Don't do that. You know. If you said something wrong, it happens, you know. Or maybe somebody's interpretation, maybe you didn't mean it the way that it sounded to somebody else, that sort of thing. You know, and you're losing sleep over this. You're all up in your head wondering, oh boy, how do I fix this problem? And sometimes the best thing you can do is do nothing and just keep going forward from there, because if you bring it up all the time, it just festers into something more. And the Queen of Swords, there you are yourself. You know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're very analytical. You know, you don't find it easy to judge others. You know, you keep your mind focused on your own stuff. You don't, you know, when you communicate very clearly. Sometimes it's abrupt, but it's not trying to mix words or people take an interpretation. But in this day and age, everybody seems to have a interpretation or a hurt feeling, and not meant that way. It's just what they, you know, took out of it. But you have a lot of courage to go forward. You know, for some of you, you're studying, you've got deliverance of good news coming in. You know, you face the truth, good or bad. You know, you try to avoid people, places, and things that bring you down, and you're just trying to forge ahead. You know, you don't want to keep rehashing things. And the Four of Cups. So there you are. You're bored. You're content, but you're bored. You know, you want a little more excitement in your life, and maybe somebody's going to offer that to you here with that fourth cup, but you also know you're content where you are, so although you will eventually take that fourth cup, you're not just jumping on it. And the Ace of Pentacles, so there it is. You know, divine help, lucky card, perfect. You know, this could be a better job for some of you. You know, more money coming in. There's going to be some material gains somehow this week for yourself. You know, you're taking care of your health more as well. You're watching what you eat, maybe getting a little more exercise than you have in a while. Maybe the weather's changed in the area that you are, so you're getting out a little bit more, or finishing projects that have been laying around for a long time. So you're feeling content with your surroundings as well. And the Five of Pentacles. So there you are. You know, maybe a little bit of an unexpected bill came in this week for some of you. Maybe you're paying taxes, that sort of thing. And, you know, and you're had enough. You want to go forward. You don't want to have to keep second guessing yourself, sort of thing. And maybe you've asked some people for some help in the past, and, you know, they didn't really help you in the way that you needed to be helped, you know, but it's a little bit of bad luck. It's nothing fatal by any means. It also helps you, you know, learn from it. You know, this could be you getting over an ailment too. You could have been sick in the past, but maybe you're just over analyzing something too much. That could be that, you know, the swords up there. You're still rehashing different things in your mind, but try to breathe a little bit. Set yourself free. And the Five of Cups. So there it is, you know. A little bit of remorse. You've had to let some stuff, people, places, and things go in your life. You had to cut them loose because just wasn't in your best interest, and you've realized that. So you're spending a little bit of time remembering, but you're okay with it because you know that as soon as you pick your head up, turn around, regather yourself, pick up those other cups, you're going to go forward. You already know where you want to go. You're just sort of having a moment of regret, wondering why you waited so long. But that will quickly pass once you step. And the Sun card, and there you go. Your optimism returning, your health is returning. You're feeling more ambitious, optimistic, and grateful for what you have. So that is a beautiful card. You're stepping out in the sunlight. People are starting to notice you more in a good way. You're coming out of maybe somebody's shadow. Maybe, they always took the rewards for your efforts. But it's very positive. It's uplifting and light. So good for you. And the Ace of Swords. So there it is. If you were, feeling held back at all, this is the week that it's not going to hold you back anymore. You're stepping out forward. You're having that heart-to-heart talk with somebody if you have to clear the air. But you're moving forward. You're feeling that, maybe that's what you have to do to clear the air for yourself so you sleep more. Because if you don't get enough sleep like everybody else, it's not a good thing for anybody around you either. And you're a very caring, sharing person. Some people miss that about you. But that's their loss because, you always try to help. It may not always be financially. It could be physically or verbally. In some cases, you're there for a lot of people. And I hope that people start to give it back to you without feeling that you're obligated to them or they make you feel that way. You do things from the heart. And the Hierophant. So maybe you're talking to a mentor, teacher, therapist, somebody that you can trust. Somebody that you feel that you can trust. That they're not going to judge you, they're going to listen to you. You're going to find solutions to some of your problems just by talking about them. Sometimes it just clears your own head and you don't, feel overburdened or worried with that. Sometimes that's all it takes is just to vent about it. You don't need anybody to solve it or fix it. You just need to talk about it so that it goes away. You let it go. For others of you, this could be you going back to school. Taking advantage of some sort of course that's going to move you up the corporate ladder where you're at, and it's going to work in your favor. It's going to be almost gifted to you, which is beautiful. Trust yourself. You know what you need to do. You're very smart. You so good at learning stuff and absorbing it and, sitting down and doing schoolwork. It is amazing at what you can accomplish and how smart you really are. And the 8 of Pentacles. So there it is. Beautiful. Hard at work, willing to put the work in. You've already decided what you're going to do. Now you've got your head down. You're digging in and moving forward for yourself because you also realize that you want to have certain things in your life and you're not going to quit till you have them. So good on you. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles. So there you are. You want comfort. You want good investments. You want to not have to worry about anything in the future. You're finding that you're enjoying yourself more, and it's not such a burden to you when, like your house is clean and you can just sit back and look around and go, wow, that was a good day's work. But you're happy with it. It makes you uplifted, sort of thing. That's your idea of, investing in yourself this week. So that's beautiful. And maybe you're getting help from others. They're finally starting to realize that, it's a team effort in some cases. But you're looking into making some investments for yourself as well here. Maybe you've come into a little bit of money and you're moving forward with trying to figure out how to make it grow and stay. So that's beautiful. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But yeah, you like comfort, which we all do. You like your bills to be paid on time. You don't like all the stress of worrying if you spend $5, how are you going to get 10 back to make up for the 5 you already spent, that sort of thing. So you're moving forward on so many good notes once you de-stress yourself. All right. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Beautiful. And you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.